Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Anthony, and today we are just going to be doing a room update video, and we are also going to be showing off the latest purchase, which is that Xbox 360 retail display store sign, if you want to call it that. I'm also going to be giving you guys the long overdue update on the Nintendo Wii U kiosk. I finally got it working again. In a previous video about a year ago, I mentioned that the screen stopped working. So we had a fix for that, and I'll show you guys what that is in just a second. As we'll start off with the Nintendo Wii U kiosk. So the LCD monitor that was in the unit actually ended up, it stopped working. It was weird. Every time I would power on the Nintendo Wii U, it would bring up a display for like a settings portal, and on that settings portal you would be able to switch from the HDMI 1 to HDMI 2 or a USB function as well, and that's all it would do. So every time you would turn the Wii U kiosk on, it would basically just give you a still frame photo saying, you know, switch inputs, and then that was it, unfortunately. But as you can see now, we have a smart TV actually put into the unit. Let's see, let's go home and hit Nintendo. So technically speaking, it is now up and working and functional. Now, if anyone's curious as to what TV it is right over here. It is a Philips Roku TV, 32-inch. I did some research online trying to get a monitor to fit directly into the kiosk unit was extremely difficult. I experimented ways with having this panel off and then having a mounting bracket in the back and then the TV, but then that face right there, that white border Wii U face, couldn't go back on. So I had to drill into the steel casing in the back of the unit with my fiance's dad, of course, and then we just mounted the bracket bolts directly through the steel casing into the mounting part on the TV. So now it sits in there just like so, and again I was able to put this back on, which is the most important thing. So now that we just turned off the Wii U kiosk, we are going to take a look at the latest purchase, which is this Xbox 360 retail display sign. I kind of just have this gently placed up here on top of the Wii U shelving unit. It looks out of place. I don't know if I'm going to leave it there or somehow makeshift it and allow it to hang up on the top of the roof up there above the 360 kiosk unit, which would look mint, but that'll be again a future project. But let's get this down and show you guys what it looks like. So now we got the sign on the ground. This thing is absolutely wicked. All the neon tubing and, you know, just the sign in general. Like, this would have been displayed at I guess GameStop or Best Buy or Future Shop at the time, and they usually had it hanging from the roof, and there is one of the hooks right there. So that's why I was saying I could display this above the 360 kiosk, but I don't quite know how I would do it yet. I have to be semi-careful with this because I don't want to drop it. Coming around to the back side of it, I'll just stand up and do that. That might be a little bit easier. There is a back shot of what the sign looks like. I wish this sign lit up as well, but it doesn't really do that. However, I was reading on forums that you can stick like LED lights behind that, and then that would pop easily as well. On the side of this right here, you have the Power On 360 logo, and it's the same thing down there on the other side. I'm going to plug it in now for you guys. Now look at that. That thing looks great. The color on the camera might not be able to pick it up. I'll try to see if I can adjust the focus a little bit and see if I'll darken the image, but yeah, that's pretty bright actually, and I'll go ahead and I'll turn the lights off in the room. As you can see, there's a little scale for reference of how bright it is. Again, I don't know The camera doesn't really pick it up as well. There we go. I'll darken the image a bit. There we go. I'll go ahead and turn the lights back on. But yeah, that thing would look absolutely sick sitting above the Xbox 360 kiosk over there. I just don't know how I would do it yet. Again, that's a future project, but I just wanted to show it off. I mean, I paid $700 for it, Canadian, and that to me was a good deal considering you can't find these. And finding these in working condition, that's another story. But I do have one more retail kiosk sign that I want to show you guys that I ended up getting from CJR a long time ago. I just never showed it to you guys. And here it is. One of the things that I bought off of CJR as well is this Nintendo Wii U display sign that I guess would have been custom made for like a box or something, you know, kind of like the old school PlayStation light up displays. But this actually never made it, I guess, if you want to call it, into production or whatever. And I have researched this quite a bit, and I've also noticed that there was one person on eBay trying to sell this for something stupid like 20 or 30 grand. I could be mistaken. If the ad is still there, I will upload it, or I'll put a photo in the video. But man, this thing is so wicked on its own. I wish that Nintendo, you know, if the Wii U did actually well, that the sign was able to get put into like some glass display piece or something, and have a backlit area so that the sign would pop. But yeah, this thing on its own is just wicked and unique, and you know, you definitely don't see this often. I've had thoughts of, you know, trying to hang it up, you know, maybe put it up there, up on top of the window, or you know, possibly above the Wii U unit or the Wii U kiosk sign, but nothing set in motion. It kind of just sits tucked away in the back area behind the 360 kiosk. But yeah, this thing is a pretty interesting piece. That's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel for more content like this.